Hi everyone, I'm going to do like quite a big collective pile. Actually, not really a collective, but I'm going to do a big reading for you because I haven't done any readings for a long time, but I am excited to be doing this one for you. So this is pile 1, and that is Celestite. So if you are attracted to Celestite, then you should pick pile 1. It's a very pretty healing stone. And pile 2, don't remember the name of this crystal, but I do know that it helps with third eye attacks. That's the second pile. And this crystal is pile 2, and it's a very small piece of moonstone. You probably can't see it that well in this light, but it is very pretty. So if you chose pile 1, I'm now going to move over to pile 1. So the first thing is that you have a really good intuition, so you just know things, and you have a gut feeling too. So that is your spiritual gift that you have. As this is an 18 plus, I have covered it up in places, but this is what your person would like to do. They'd like to wine and dine you. They'd like for you to be under the influence when you guys have an intimate time. And the male energy looks like that they want to take over. Next you have another position where they would like to use the mouth on your intimate areas. Your next one is being held, but in a missionary type position, but just standing up and being held as well. Your person could be a really strong person as well. They could go to the gym a lot. Your next card is actually kind of like the devil, so this relationship could be a bit more of a lustful relationship. Your next card is clearance. This is what you need to do. You might need to do some feng shui. You might need to get rid of some toxic people in your life to have a better connection with the person that you're seeing. Maybe some of their friends you might not get on with. So try and watch out for them. Your next card is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you have to really make an informed decision with this relationship. You have to really think it over. Your next card is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if you haven't taken your person out to dinner, you should do that. That would be a really nice idea. Your next one is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you might be like a little bit separate or distant from being romantic or showing that you love your person, but you do need to do that more so your person just feels loved a bit more. And your next card is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So just enjoy your time with your person, and you do really attract them, so don't worry about that. The next card is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. They could have gotten a new job. Your partner could be in the military, or you could be apart from your person because you might be moving. There could be something to do with university, maybe coming back home. So watch out for the separation and try and make time for each other, even if you try call each other each day. And at some point you will get married, either this year or next year. This situation involves marriage. So you're definitely going to get married to this person, which is really cute. And you also need to look out for a Taurus. If they have Taurus in their chart at all, that is definitely your person. Your next card is passion. Insane chemistry, like each other, equally have fun. Ooh, so there's equal passion, so that's really good. The next card is talking, interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So you guys need to communicate a bit more, and maybe you might open up to your person a bit more and it'll make them feel even more connected to you, which is cute. That is cute. And you have wedding rings, definitely saying that you're definitely getting married. You have union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So you are definitely getting married. That definitely sums up the fact that you are getting married. Your next card is self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Linking back to the stone that you chose, that is a healing stone, so you need to look out for yourself as well as the connection, but there's definitely going to be marriage, so don't worry too much about it. I'm just going to take a pause because I need to sort my phone out. So your next card is the moon, so look out for lunar energy. The moon is really beautiful and it's a good time to cleanse, so maybe you need to reflect on yourself, take some more time out for yourself and have a little cleanse. Your next card is worthiness. So maybe you don't communicate that much because your self-worth could be, or self-esteem could be quite low at the moment. So just watch out for yourself. You deserve good in all ways, so remember that you deserve everything that you get, like all the good things that come. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. It says let go, so maybe if you've had past relationships that didn't work out for you and knocked your confidence or something like that, you need to let go of that opinion because the person that you're with at the moment is a really good person. Next, you have believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. So you need to believe in yourself a little bit more, linking back to needing to heal and focusing on mental health, maybe your self-esteem as well. Next, you have love. Love is the foundation of your existence. You're worthy of receiving love. And you're good at giving love and compassion. So this relationship is purely about love. And you need to believe it. Next, you have precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your time. So you really need to focus on making the most of your time with your person. Maybe going on holiday together. Next, you have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. So meet up with some old friends as well. And just have fun with your person too. Next you have flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. You're flourishing at the moment and you can help others to flourish too, maybe your partner. Thank you for joining me at pile 1. I'm now going to move over to pile 2. Hi, if you chose pile 2, you would have chosen this crystal. It's quite a nice one. It helps to help you with your third eye and ward off bad negativity. So your first card is your person has a lot of fantasies about you, and they could be quite strange or different ones, and they kind of worry themselves with their fantasies sometimes. They get a bit too carried away. Your next card is this card, which is to do with equality and balance, which means that your relationship is quite a balanced one. You both communicate with each other quite well. And you might communicate with each other really well in the bedroom. You both know what each other likes in the bedroom a lot. You're both quite experienced with each other. Your next card is what your person would like to try. So they'd like you to either be standing or you laying down, crossing your legs, and your person has a fantasy about using the kitchen table. Your next card is if your person has like a male energy, they want to get to you from the back, or if you have a female energy, you want to be taken from the back and you want to be underneath as well. You want like a backwards cuddle in the bedroom. And then your next card is this one. Your person wants to tantalise you a little bit, maybe get you a treat and tease you as well. Next, you have responsibility. Maybe you actually have quite a lot of responsibility because you could be either a health worker, your person could be a health worker, or you could have children on the way. But there's going to be a lot of responsibility soon, and your partner feels quite burdened at the moment, so maybe look out for their mental health at the moment. Your next card is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. That's confirmation if you're thinking, I think he's the one, but other people don't think it. Don't listen to them because this is the person that you're meant to be with. Your next card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Don't be afraid to explore your feelings and let your person know how much you feel about them. Your next card is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Your person could have an addiction with drugs, alcohol, or gambling, so watch out for that one. Your next card is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Ooh, so you two need to have fun, and maybe the fantasy that your person has, maybe you should explore it and see if you can do that. Your next card is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could be in the honeymoon phase of your relationship. It could be quite a new person, but this new person is an unexpected person, but they are meant to be with you. And also look out for a Libra. This is the sign that you need to look out for. Also at the start you had the equality and the scales. Libra is the only zodiac sign that is an inanimate object, and they also are represented by weighing scales is their actual sign symbol. So you definitely are seeing a Libra. Your next card is palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So your person's there for the long run. You guys are meant to be together for a long time. You might have had an argument recently. You both might be quite hurt at the moment, and you might be a little angry with each other, and it could be to do with the addiction, but don't worry too much about it because you'll make up and the love is real. You guys can't be away from each other. Next, you have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So you both need to maybe go on a holiday with each other, and that might clear the air. Maybe you should communicate with each other before you go, but you two should have a romantic holiday together. It would be quite sweet. Your next card is sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Maybe because you've had an argument, your person might be looking at your social media and just wanting to know what you're up to. Also, maybe your ex might be a little bit jealous of the relationship that you have, so they could be watching you and sort of online stalking you, like looking at what you're doing. Your next card is the Wheel of Fortune. So with everything, it is up to fate and it's up to you to sort your connection out. But what I will say is this person is meant for you, so it's up to you whether you sort it out and rekindle it with them as such. But you guys are meant to be together, so I wouldn't throw it away. Next, you have friendship. Make a date for friends as well. Don't forget about your friends. You're probably spending a lot of time with your partner. Your next card is stay optimistic. This is to do with your partner. You need to be optimistic about it. Your dreams are coming true, and there's going to be a big miracle. Could be your person proposing. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Could be a new beginning with your partner. Could be moving in together soon. Next, you have inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. Have new goals as well. You will reconnect with your partner as well, and that will ignite a new little passion in the bedroom. Next, you have receive. You're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. Now it's time for you to receive. The universe also has your back, so your spiritual guides are helping you. Whether you believe in spiritual guides or not, you're being helped. Next, you have wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? You are a very wise person and you are good at evaluating your thoughts and feelings. Next, you have journey. Time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or unplanned, but either way, you will have fun and you need to get your passport ready. So maybe you can have a romantic holiday, as I said earlier. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. Do a little bit of study on your person or study on the holiday. Thank you for joining me, pile 2. I'm now going to move over to pile 3. Hi pile 2, thank you for joining me. So if you chose the Moonstone, I'm not sure if you can see it on here, but it's really pretty. It's very small, but it helps you to recharge your spiritual objects such as other crystals, and the moon's energy is also quite good for people in general. So your first card is a warning. The person that you could be seeing at the moment or person you have in your mind could be either not having your best interests at heart. They could be a cheater or hiding who they truly are. They might have a mask. They might pretend they don't like you or something like that. But you do have a warning and you do need to be careful. The next card is what your person likes about your body or the little thing that they like in the bedroom. At the moment, they really like your backside, so they want to explore it a bit more or just caress it. So look out for that. Your next card is the male energy, being quite into the female energy. The female is also at ease and she's kind of relaxing and just bringing her legs up in the air. So the female energy is very relaxed. Your next card is a position that they'd like to do. Now, this position is basically just like standing up, so they would like to have a naughty time with you standing up. Your next card is the male energy wanting to do missionary, but they want you to bring your legs right back just so it can be more pleasurable. If you're a female energy, you might be feeling a little bit more like vulnerable, but obviously comfortable being vulnerable though. You also have the Sun of Life, which means a new beginning with more light energy. So it could be really good positive energy, or life in general could mean rebirth. So could potentially be pregnancy involved. Your next card is Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if your person or someone toxic in your life has been weighing you down, you've kind of taken a step back, so that's really good, and you feel a lot more freer, which is quite nice. I just need to sort my incense out. Don't like the fact that it's burnt out. Next, you have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So you both need to really talk to each other and really communicate each other, because maybe one of you really loves the person And then one of you is kind of masking the fact that they like you. So you do need to have like a really good chat. There could be a bit more to it than meets the eye, but you need to have a really good chat to each other. Your next card is unrequited love. I don't know if I've said that properly. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So maybe you do actually love each other, but one of you's either afraid of it or it's just not really working because one of you's unhappy or you're both a bit unhappy. Your next card is you deserve love. You're lovable. So if you're watching this, you deserve to be loved. And maybe your partner at the moment is making you not feel that loved, but you definitely deserve it. Your next card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is maybe why it's hard for you to disconnect from each other. Maybe you do secretly miss each other because you're soulmates, so you're quite close, really. Your next card is true love. Is this the romance of a lifetime? This could bloom into true love if you gave each other more of a chance. Your zodiac sign is a Leo, so look out for a Leo. Your next card is Cosette. Outdated thinking, conditioning replaying events over in your head. One of you's overthinking about each other, like overthinking about the connection. So maybe you need to recognise that and write it down and try and decode it a bit more or think a bit more. Next you have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So you've probably both been hurt or had bad things happen to you, and that is why you are both guarded. Your next card is addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. One of you's got an addiction, or one of you's quite blocked from something big in your past that is making you very opinionated and blocking you being able to show emotions or love. So one of you needs to work on yourself quite a lot. Your next card is clock. You need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal and progress. One of you's in a lot of pain, one of you's hurting, so you need a lot of time to sort yourself out. Could probably take months or years, so maybe if you're watching this, you could be fed up with waiting for your person to heal themselves or actually feel deserving of love. So maybe it's kind of been a bit too much. So maybe you want to walk away. One card is the death card. So there's definitely a new beginning. Either you could potentially have something or maybe just move on. Next you have let yourself receive. Allow others to give you love and care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So you need to let people help you if you need help, anything like that. And you need to believe that you're deserving of love as well, because maybe you don't feel like you deserve love. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. There's a new dawn, new things could happen for you, things that or goals that you've wanted are going to happen. Next, you have self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that details those carefully woven plans. So you need to take off that mask and you need to go get your goals, or you need to be more confident in relationships. You just need to have more confidence. Your next card is reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So you need to reach out either to your person or you need to reach out to a family member, anyone like that. If you're going through a hard time, anything that could be going on, you need to reach out to the person that you feel like you need to reach out to. Could definitely be your person. You need to reach out to them and maybe tell them how you really feel, because your person could either be cheating on you or not showing you how they really feel. Your next card is Just Ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We're your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. So maybe if you're a person that meditates or a spiritual person, you probably need to ask your family members on the other side, or just good spiritual beings that will be here to help you at any time. Maybe you just need to ask them for help. Maybe you write a question that you have under your pillow, because that's the time when the spiritual world connects with you the most. When you're asleep, your dreams can sometimes be spiritual, or spirits trying to reach out. Don't be afraid of it though, because they'll be good beings only. But maybe you should write your questions or what you want to say to your person under your pillow, and maybe they might help you with that. Your next card is Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So you need to make sure that you protect yourself, and maybe this means that you have been protecting your heart, but if you open up your heart, it will still be protected. So don't be afraid of your person. Your next card is Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, dance, play. An invitation could be on the way. Maybe you might be invited to a party, or you could be going out clubbing, anything like that, cocktails with your friends, and it would be really sweet and nice. Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Maybe if a big situation has happened recently, have a little bit more hope and belief, and it will change into something better, or it will suddenly just be okay. Also, you need to have a lot of hope with your connection. You need to believe that you're worthy of love, and you need to tell your person how you actually feel, or you need to tell your person the truth about you cheating as well. But you need to be truthful. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, pile 3. Have a blessed day or evening. Thank you so much. I just wanted to also say thank you to all of my subscribers, or anybody that comes across my videos, likes them, comments, or just watches them even briefly. I really appreciate the support, and I am very thankful for the support as well. So thank you for joining me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe because it's free and it really helps me out too. It helps my channel to grow, and I'm really happy to be finally uploading another spiritual video for you. Blessed be, take care of yourselves, bye.